So he is going to begin now. Oh yeah, you need to bring up your MP. No, you don't. Doesn't matter, does it?
No.
What if it says you can battle these monsters in a card game to save yourself? Would you battle them in a card? Also, I'd like to let everybody know that we just watched one of the best Pokemon movies ever created.
It was sweet.
That's it, see?
Fucking trash.
See, he said sweet. The last part was he was talking about something else. But
it was so bad. It was literally probably the worst movie I've ever watched.
worst Pokemon movie.
Probably the worst movie I've ever watched.
Pokemon movie, he means.
It was so bad, man. Like,
there were some.
It's the one where Pikachu talks. I think it's called "I Choose You" or something.
One of them was. Some of them.
Such hot fucking shit.
Some of them were pretty bad. Some parts were really bad, but some of them were pretty good, I guess.
The only good thing about that movie was its animation.
Mm.
And that was just like, oh, hey, you know, the animation's kind of good. It wasn't like mind-blowing or anything.
I would still give it a 6 out of 10 now.
2 out of 10.
Because the ending was pretty bad. It was worse than the ending for the first movie, to be honest.
But that ending's iconic. The one from the first movie.
Yeah, but it's so stupid.
It is kind of stupid, but it's iconic.
The fucking Ash comes back because they cried. Like, what? The tears.
But when we watched it as kids, we were like, oh my god.
I know, but looking back at it as an adult, we realize that's fucking dumb. That's
Well, yeah, but now you have like that nostalgic love for it, so it doesn't really ruin it at all.
I still criticize that ending, but I still like it. Yeah.
But this movie we watched as adults, and it completely shat all over the story of Pokemon. Completely removed Brock and Misty. Removed all of the Pokemon Ash caught, other than 3.
Yeah. It did really. Then again, he only had like 3 like badges through the entire
Removed
thing.
all of Ash's accomplishments. Turned an unknown character into the main antagonist.
Yeah.
And then turned that main antagonist Pokemon abuser into a good character at the end.
Basically, just a Diet Gary. Which they actually showed Gary choosing Squirtle.
And then sent Ash to the fucking afterlife and then brought him back.
Another thing
And
they
had Pikachu speak real English.
for one line.
It was diarrhea ass.
I liked it though. It was cute sometimes. I'd still give it a 6 out of 10. Originally I was going to give it a 7, but the ending made me give it a 6.
Fucking 2. 2 out of 10, man. That's where I'm at.
And that's where you're wrong.
Never gonna change. 2 out of 10. It was terrible. It was garbage.
Watch, when you get older, when you're in like your 50s, you're going to go back and watch it and you'll be like, man, this was a nostalgic film.
If I make it to 50, and why the hell would I go back and watch that and not go back and watch the original Pokemon film?
Because that'll be banned because Jinx is black in that.
Fair point.
Then again, they might change it. They probably would edit it out, yeah. Though technically they did recreate it in that 3D thing, but it's not the same, is it?
It wasn't terrible. Like, that was still enjoyable, but yeah, it definitely wasn't the same.
What they changed the thing that they changed the thing that that the Team Rocket boat, they made it into like something like a sailor thing.
Yeah.
And like a ship or a boat instead of making it into that wooden like Viking boat where. And the thing about that scene in the original movie is that Ash was like this is so stupid. I realized this. like Brock and Misty were like, "Why are Vikings all the way out here?" And then Ash was like, "I thought they lived in Minnesota," and I'm like, "What the fuck? Like what?
We're like, who wrote that line?
4
What
kids.
are you on?
4 kids wrote that line.
They must have been on drugs.
Also, that a lot of things in the original anime dub when 4 Kids was doing it made it seem like it took place in the real world, because they talk about real world places like the United States and in Africa and all these places. And why is there a battle before the dungeon? And then they also talked about religion, where there was a scene like when the SS Sam was sinking, Brock was like, you could bring out like Pidgey and have it find a piece of land like Noah did with a bird. And I'm like, oh, these things. And I'm like, you mentioned Noah? I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
God, they're fucking tearing.
Did you hear that joke?
You're hilarious.
Yay!
Man failed. Gringle can't concentrate, you fucking useless quad.
Why did you choose her? You should have chose frickin' Etchy. Oh wait, do you have the healing thing on Steiner?
Yeah, he's got a
Oh, he's got his own healing thing?
He's got a knife or a sword that when he attacks it heals him.
Oh, so he has one too.
Better attack Zidane with Grumple.
Let's, Wow.
Fucking clod.
He blocked it.
No, she missed.
Oh, he's dead.
She should be able to bring him back.
Watch, can't work. Oh. You're not going to be able to do that in the actual dungeon, right?
Yeah.
How about bringing 2 magic wielders into the dungeon that seals your magic?
I didn't
I know you didn't know, but it's like...
I mean, I did, I just forgot.
You're really fucked.
Yeah. I know I am.
Wow.
Attack Zidane.
Suck. Doesn't really heal that much, actually.
It's the only thing I can do for you.
Oh, yeah, it killed Grimble.
Fuck her.
Jeez, how much fucking health does this thing have? Wait, why does Zidane do so much damage, but Steiner does, like, fuck all nothing?
Zidane has a higher strength stat than Steiner now.
What are you doing?
Frickin'.
We want to hit the A button. High tide. Yeah, like, if you would have known that you would have had your magic seal, would you have put in, like...
I probably would have kept, probably would have put Amaranth in, and maybe, Freya. Some of them are around.
Yeah, or you could have put in Chernobyl, too, in level... Oh, wait, no, he's a magic wielder, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, those other 2.
Blue magic.
Stop picking your hair.
No.
Let me do it for you.
No. What?
Is your leg hair so important?
Yes.
Why are you picking it?
Because I can. She's almost completely on MP.
Don't really matter, does it?
And I'm almost completely out of potions. Fuck.
You can buy from that thing, you remember?
I could?
From the Moogle, yeah.
Oh yeah, Mog Shop.
Yeah, fucking 38,000 gold.
High potion.
I get a lot, yeah. Yeah, there you go.
Just for good measure. Alright. Yeah, that's solid.
Well, I would use your potions.
Took damn near all of them just to cure Zidane all the way up.
You're not going to use all your potions in the... You're not going to use any of those in the actual... in battle, are you? Buy more?
I got some money left. Let's buy. Don't have the diamond sword. Let's buy that. Don't have trident. Nah, I'll probably never use her. Probably never use him. I don't have the magic racket. Let's buy that. Don't think fairy flute. I don't want to waste money on the fairy flute. Sea press pile. Let's buy that. Diamond gloves. Let's buy mushroom. Let's buy the dark cat. Let's buy the great beret. Maybe buy the gold helm. Can't afford the cross helm.
You now have $1,000 per guild or whatever. You're a poor man. That's basically equivalent to $10. I think that's how their economy works. It works similar to Japan, actually. The Japanese yen. 1,000 yen is $10. Well,
I'm pretty sure pure gold coins are worth more.
no, but that's what that's what if you equivalent to the American dollar. 10,000 is $1. Or $10. Or 1,000 is $10.
1,000 is $10. Yes.
Because 100 yen is $1. And 10 yen is 1 cent.
Well, that's why they have 10 yen coins. I don't even think they make coins that are just 1 yen. They have like 5 yen, 10 yen,
I don't know how they 5.
50 yen.
That's not 0.5 cents. How much money I got? 8,000? I think that's 80,000 yen, I believe. Or is that 800,000? I think that's 800,000. If 1,000 yen is $10, 100,000 yen is $100, right?
1,000.
No, 10,000 yen is 100. Yeah, 100,000. So yeah, I would have 800,000 yen
Yes.
if I went over there. I'd be pretty much almost I'd be a millionaire, almost in frickin' in Japan.
I can't learn any of that. Okay, so let's go to Zidane then.
And yeah, and I think $10,000 is a million yen. Yeah.
HP 20.
So that would mean $100,000 is 100 million yen.
Oh, he can't learn any of that either.
Or no, 10 million yen. Yeah.
Well then, let's go to Zidane.
So then,
Back up.
$1 million is
That's probably better for Vivi.
100 million yen.
$100 million.
$10 million is 1 billion yen. And $100 million is 10 billion yen.
Why are you doing this math?
And then $1 billion is 100 billion yen. And $10 billion, what comes after a billion? A trillion, yeah. I'm an idiot. is 1 trillion yen. And then $100 billion
Fairy earrings he could
is
learn.
10 trillion yen.
Which I guess keeps him from freezing or
And $1 trillion is 100 billion yen. Or no, flip. $100 billion is 10.
Insomniac.
$1 trillion is 100 trillion yen. Oh, fucking, I'm lost. Point is, you are rich in Japan. Not really though, because when you think about it, it levels itself out. You go over there, you're gonna get more of their money back, but you're still paying like 1,000 yen for probably like a sandwich at McDonald's. So maybe not 1,000, probably like 500 or 600 yen probably. So so you're not really, it's kind of even itself out. Like I always thought that because their money is worth less than ours, that if I went to Japan and I went there with like $100, I'd be fucking rich and I'd be able to buy more than what I could buy in America. And
Well, I mean, yeah, some of their it's a bit different because some of their stuff is more expensive, but some of their stuff is
like I went on because I went on the eShop for Japan, and I realized, and I bought like, because when I bought a, what was it, 5,000 yen.
even took a step.
Wow. I would just run at this point, so you don't have to heal everybody again.
I need to level up though.
Oh, it's just one of them.
Yeah, I can
But yeah, when I went on there and I bought a 5,000 yen eShop card for that. It costed me $50 because that's what the equivalent is. $50 is 5,000. So I was like, it kind of evened itself out, and I thought, oh, I have 5,000 yen. I'm going to be able to buy a lot because it's only $50 for me. Oh, okay.
Dang, she deals a decent amount of damage actually
So then,
for a mage.
when I went into the eShop, I looked at everything and was like, oh, this is 2,000 yen. Oh, I don't have that much. Because I realized that it evens itself out. A $50 game is still evened out to 5,000 yen in Japan, which equals out to $50 here. So you're still paying the same amount, just it's looks different because it says 5,000 instead of 50. It seems like you have more. You're getting more for less, but you're not. You're getting the same amount. It just looks like that because of how many.
Oh, I have ethers.
Because of how it's placed and stuff
Actually,
like that.
I'm not gonna need magic where I'm going, so I should probably not waste it.
And I think that's something with technology. I think it'd be different if you went to like a restaurant. It'd probably be maybe it'd be a bit cheaper than what it would be in America. So you're getting more out of it. When you're buying like games and movies and technology, it's probably the same price. Because that's something that
I would say for things that are sold internationally, it's probably
Yeah,
the same
yeah.
price.
Yeah, like if
Like video games or
well,
systems or
well, yeah, it evens itself out to where it's, it's the same. Like if you were to convert money to a different like region, it'd be the same. It'd be pretty much the same that you'd be spending. Like for example, in Europe, it's to their games, like let's say, I don't know, Super Mario Odyssey, right? It sold for $49.99 over there, or $49.99, yeah. Which that equivalent here is to $59.99 or something like that. Oh no, it was $44.99, yeah. That is equivalent to our $59.99. So even if you were to convert your money to the UK pounds, the English pounds, it would still come out to the same price. You wouldn't really get any benefit. I think it only when it's a local thing, like a store or a restaurant, that's when you'll see a big difference. Where like you'll come in there with 800,000 yen, and a local business, they might sell something for like maybe a good meal for like 20,000, or not 20,000, for like, I don't know, 3,000-4,000 yen, and for you that
I don't even know
equivalent,
that much.
huh?
I don't even know if it would be that much. Maybe like 1,500.
I'd say 15, maybe 2,000 yen. Yeah, when we're equivalent here, what you're getting equivalent here would probably be like $50. So you're literally making out. But when it's international stuff, it tends to equal itself out. So that's why I feel like if we were to go to Japan, the only benefit we'd be getting would be things that would only be sold in Japan. That isn't something you can get other places. Like their local stores and businesses that aren't in the Western countries or in America.
I don't know. I would like to go to a Japanese McDonald's because they got stuff.
Oh well,
exclusive
yeah.
stuff
I'm
on
like,
their menu.
well, they have exclusive stuff. Obviously, that's probably gonna be priced for that, but like, probably not too much. I ain't get into the dungeon.
We gotta get food.
All right, let's see. Here we go. Dungeon time.
It's fucking time, folks.
You said you were excited for this, actually. Remedy.
That'll be useful.
Rising Sun.
What is that?
Is it in alphabetical order?
Mm-mm.
Oh, I'll say just go all the way to the bottom. Can you arrange it in alphabetical order?
Probably. I don't know.
There it is.
It's like a pinwheel fucking thing. I don't even know if any of my characters can use that.
Might be an in-battle thing, it seems. Ooh, Moogles. Yeah, I'll say I'd save. In case you, die. Which is probably gonna happen.
What are our minutes?
Huh?
Episode? Time to end?
No, because you waited a few minutes, remember? And you were picking your hair a couple times.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Now, if you were going to Canada, your stuff would probably even out though.